Well, another day. Sadly, more fills. Welcome back to Pinstripe Pipe, a Phillies podcast that did not do it for the run differential. I'm your host. My name is Chris. With me, as always, is co-host Nate. Phillies get absolutely belted over, and bad things happened after they bent over against the Kansas City Royals. Win game one, lose game two, behind a really good Nola start somehow. You'd think Nola gives you a good start. You have Sanchez. You win the 4th of July game with Zeus shoving. You think you'd get a sweep against the fucking Royals. How about not only do you not get a sweep, you lose the series after winning the first game. Nola gave you 7 innings and you lose. 7 quality innings. Sanchez had the worst game he's ever had, maybe ever. All thanks to Trey Turner still being incapable of playing the sport of baseball for $300 million. Nate, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll slide through game one and game two quickly. Bohm, Mercones, and JT all left the yard in game one. Shout out. I did lose power halfway through that game, so thank God they won. Luzardo did his thing. He's down to a 3.75 on the year. Had 9 Ks. Good job by Zeus. Game two, Nola, like you said, good start. I mean, for Aaron Nola, that's pretty much a gem. I mean, that
it is.
Yeah. He still gave up 7 hits, but for him to only walk out of that with 3 earned runs is pretty good.
Yeah, he gives you 7 runs. He saves the bullpen, and then him and Sanchez switched.
Yep. No offense really. Rincones hit a sac fly, Stubbs hit like a infielder's choice, and then whatever. But game was over. Game 3 today. I got to talk about this today. As soon as I heard Trey made the quote unquote error, because apparently it's not an error, it's an error. Now, by the rule book, it's not an error, but I mean, come on. Sanchez never really had it anyway, to be honest. I mean, it probably still wouldn't have looked good today. Would it have been 9 runs? No. But, I mean, that's the worst outing of his career. 12 hits, 9 earned runs, only 1 strikeout, 3 1/3.
My poor fantasy team.
Yeah, that's a tough one. 4 out of 5 guys in the bullpen also gave up runs. Somehow Seth Johnson was the only one who didn't. Tanner Banks still sucks if you didn't know that. So I heard Fransky say on the radio today, Tyler Tolbert went 7 for 7 this series. And I believe, if I heard this correctly, that's the first player who's went 7 for 7 in a series against the Phillies since 1948, and it was Stan Musial.
I've never heard of Tyler Tolbert.
Well, now we know him. So, yeah, today was just a total blunder. I'll get to Trey Turner in the temp checks and stuff, but I mean, this just disgusting job today. What was the final? 15-1. Was that the final today? 15-1.
Yeah, Garrett Stubbs was pitching again.
I know. Today was one of those games you try to flush in the back of your memory, but it was so ugly that I'm not going to be able to. And I said this last pod, I had a bad feeling about this series, man. I got a bad feeling about this road trip because it's right before the All-Star break. I don't know, man.
This is what I get.
Yep.
This is what I get. This is my fault. I very, very slightly started to let this team fucking They put the bait on the hook. They threw it in the fucking ocean. They let it drop a couple miles. And I grabbed a hold of it. That's a lie. I didn't. I was just like swimming around the hook. It's like, do I want it? I don't. It was tempting me. Do I need to say anything more, Nate? What they did to me with that hook? Do you want to know? Do you really want the visual? I don't think you do. I don't think you fucking do. Yeah, I'm not going to give. No. If you have a brain, you understand where I was going with that. The Phillies just lost to the worst team in baseball in a series that they should have swept, and instead they lost. They come off of arguably their best offensive series against the Pirates, who, mind you, have an elite starting pitching staff, and the Phillies hit them around. The Phillies could not touch, what's the dude's name? the dude from Sunday, the Nola of the Royals, Avila,
I pronounced that wrong. I actually don't even remember, dude.
Avila, whatever the fuck his name is.
Like that.
5 innings, only 1 earned run against a guy with a 5 ERA on the season. Saturday, again, Phillies are good. We're not even going to talk about Saturday. Today, you have Noah Cameron on the mound, who lowered his ERA to a 4.77 after facing the Phillies. Nate pointed out this guy had 7 strikeouts today. His last outing, Nate, can you fill the listeners in on what Noah Cameron did in his last outing?
Noah Cameron did not strike out a single hitter in his last outing pitching.
That's peculiar because he somehow got 7 strikeouts in 5 innings against the Philadelphia Phillies here today.
It's crazy too because they had, I think, 8 base runners in the first 3 innings and they got 1 run. They left the bases loaded twice. Not that it would have mattered.
It started well. They went up 1-0. Boom, almost got one out of there.
Yeah.
And then fucking
nobody did anything after that. I mean, as soon as Sanchez started giving up those runs, I think
the team gave up.
Out.
They quit.
They checked out.
Yeah.
Schwarber got ejected in the most soft call I've ever seen. All he did was throw his hand in the air. I mean, what are we doing here? And Don came out. I think Don almost got ejected. So, it was just an ugly day all around.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. I'm just going to move into the MVP. The MVP, those that were drinking on July 4th. The biggest concern is Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck? Even though Trey had the error, I mean, he still gave up. Hit, home run, hit. What was it, 12 hits today, 9 earned runs?
Not that this isn't incredible, but his ERA is now up to a 2.62. It's on the other side of a 2.5. With
a good outing, he was going to be sub 2.
Yeah, he'll be right next to Miz.
Right, and now it's over. It's in my name. The dream is over.
It's over.
It's over. It's done. Mizorowski, unless he doesn't play the whole second half, won the Cy Young. It is what it is. The biggest concern is Sanchez. The biggest adjustment is get me to the damn All-Star break, and hopefully, they make some fucking moves on the All-Star break. That's all I got. That's what I got.
Yeah, my MVP. Oh man. Anyone who sat through that game today, you're a warrior. I mean, what a warrior! Because thank God I was at work listening. Because watching that, oh boy, my biggest concern, it is Christopher Sanchez because he's looked shaky here for, half of his. Yeah, you had the Brewers start. What was it? The Pirates start, or was it the? Sorry, no, it was the Nationals start before the Pirates start, and now you had this. So it's just, and you can say what you want about Trey making the error. He did, but Sanchez still got smoked. He had no control. Everything was flat in the zone. His sinker and changeup were not working.
Yep.
He needs the All-Star break. Maybe he'll pitch 1 inning in Philly. Maybe he doesn't even start the game now. I don't know. I still think he should. I still think he will.
Miz isn't going to start because he's pitching 2 days before.
That's what I'm saying. So I think Sanchez gets 1 outing, even though I don't even want him to pitch at all. I want him to just take the rest, but he's going to pitch in Philly.
It's in Philly, right? He will.
My biggest adjustment. Do you remember in 2024, right before the All-Star break, the A's came into CBP and absolutely lit the Phillies up? Do you remember that? Like all series. Do you remember that?
Yeah, where they were just fucking. Everything was leaving the yard.
Or hit 3 home runs. I think. So I know this isn't quite the same thing, but they are on a road trip here, and they can.
It might be worse.
So, I mean,
15-1 to the Kansas City Royals.
Look, I think they're going to be all right. But this is your adjustment gets you to the All-Star break. Yeah, I need the All-Star break.
Mm-hmm.
I this road trip. They got the Reds next. Was it Detroit after that?
Yep.
We're going to get Skubal versus Wheeler on that Sunday before the All-Star break. Do not. You have to bring Skubal back with you. Bring Skubal back. Don't even let him.
Oh, Tony.
But yeah, I don't know. It was brutal all around. I just don't want them to slip right before the All-Star break.
That's the biggest thing is with how well your offense performed in the Pirate series, you should have
Stay
taken 3 out of
consistent.
4. Right?
Yes.
We
Yep.
talked about that. Given what Nola gave you in game 2, you should have swept the Royals.
That's a game you got to win. You have to win that game.
You should have won that game, and you should never lose a Christopher Sanchez start to this year's Kansas City Royals. So the Phillies lost 3 games they should have won, where if they have won those 3 games, 1 against the Pirates, the 2 against the Royals, they would be half a game behind the Braves.
Yeah, I have something interesting you'll like in the temp checks for the offense.
Well, we're 3.5 back, and the Marlins are a game behind us.
I know.
I'm going to say that again for those who have not really been paying attention. The Miami Marlins are 4.5 games back from first place in the division, and they're only a singular game behind us. They are 49-22 to our 50-41.
They were on fire in August, or sorry, June. Yeah, June.
They were incredible. I think that'll cool down, but I mean, fuck, like we're not just hunting the Braves. We're trying to stay away from the Marlins, and the Nationals are only 3 games behind them. So,
yep.
LOL Mets, but I mean, there's 4 good teams in this division. And we'll see what happens. You got anything else before we jump into some temperature checks, Nate?
Let's jump into some temperature
Let's
checks.
fucking jump into them. Bullpen. I don't really have much to say. They didn't really blow any games. The offense was the big one. I'm not going to get mad over a 15-1 loss. Everybody was already checked out. Game 2, you were losing when you took Nola out. Nola actually, for once, didn't deserve a loss, but it's what he got thanks to the offense doing absolutely nothing. Other than Seth Johnson just showing that he's not a big league pitcher. If the bullpen wasn't that bad this series, all things considered. I don't remember what I was at last pod. I probably should keep better track of these things. If you're mad at me that I don't, fuck you. But I don't know, man. I think I was like a 4. So I'm just going to say 4-1 on the bullpen because they didn't do anything. It's like, oh shit, they're looking good. It's like one game was a 15-1 blowout. You just don't count that game really because everyone's tapped out. Game 2, Seth Johnson got shit on, and then the first game they did fine. So I'm going to set it a 4-1 and fuck them. Fuck the team.
Yeah, bullpen. It's just they have guys up here right now that are pitching that shouldn't be on. And here's the problem too. Like they have a bullpen game. I think it's game 2 of the Red Series. Well, the bullpen just got used a lot today.
Thank you, Sanchez.
After Luzardo, I think, went 6 and Nola went 7, you should be able to, you would have thought against the Royals today, Sanchez would go 8 innings, but.
Dude, I texted you. This had the full making of Sanchez having one of his like Cy Young level starts. Terrible team. I was like, dude, 8 innings, 10 strikeouts. Like, sign me up.
Yeah. Now that he didn't, though, the bullpen is taxed. Brad Keller should be back, but I don't know how much it's going to help. He had 1 good rehab outing, 1 not good rehab outing. I mean, who knows? We all know. We all saw what Brad Keller looks like. I don't think it's going to be much different. I'm pretty low on the bullpen, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm at like a 3.5. I mean, they don't have anyone that I come. You can only use Seth Johnson. So I said this last pod. I feel like I know Seth Johnson on a personal level now because I just see him in the game so much. And every time he's in, besides today, he gets shelled. It's just like we were saying they only need 1 bullpen piece at the deadline.
6.
They need like multiple, and they're not. It's not going to happen. I mean, we got to be realistic. So I'm going to sit like a 3.5.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. I mean, we didn't see Johan Duran.
I guess if you're going to give him a series off, because
yeah,
ideally he would have had it all versus the Royals anyway, because they would have been winning by enough. But it didn't turn out that way.
I just want to touch on something you said.
Go ahead.
You said Brad Keller's coming back to this bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
That's like having a blind person and giving them eye drops. What the fuck is that going to do?
I don't know. I mean, Chris Johnson's got a 7.5 ERA right now, so maybe you slot him out, or yeah, pick your poison. Pick your poison at this point.
Fuck it, I need Chase Sugar back. I just need him. Come on, bring him back. Come on.
Question, real quick, before we move into starting pitching.
Yeah.
If he comes back to the big league team, do we do the fan club again? Nah.
All I'm going to say,
don't let him have a good comeback outing.
Don't let him pitch a scoreless outing with a strikeout. Don't let him. If you let Chase Sugar come back here and he pitches a single inning and doesn't give up a run, and God forbid he strikes somebody out.
You heard it here first.
The FC is going to be roaring all over X. You better watch out. God forbid he strikes out 2. Oh. Then I turned off my Xbox. Starting pitching. It's a tough one because your worst pitcher did great.
I know.
Zeus was phenomenal. And
they only have 4 pitchers right now.
Your best pitcher.
It's all we have is Zach Wheeler right now.
I don't even know, man. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this was a perfect series get right game. It was perfect for Zeus to keep staying hot. Perfect get right game for Nola. Christopher Sanchez, just go be your fucking Cy Young that you are. And then Trey Turner is still an insider. So it's tough, man. I'm just gonna sit 5-1. Psych. I'm sitting 4-9. I can't give anything a 5 after losing a series to the fucking Royals. It's just brutal. I mean, I'm going to keep saying it. Nola gives you probably his best outing of the year.
He might have had 1 or 2 better, but the point is he gave you 7 innings. Aaron Nola gave you 7 innings.
7 innings. This was a series to give the bullpen a rest. Then you only have 2 series to use him before an All-Star break. He was perfect. Perfect. And then Sanchez doesn't even get through 4. Nay, that's brutal. I just talked myself into a 4-6 instead. I mean, this is fucking awful. I mean, there's nothing good about this team. The more I think about it, the more pissed off I get. I'm down to a 4-3. And if we don't start talking about your starting rotation soon, I'm going to be in the 3s. So, if you don't mind.
Listen, I'm not above a 5 anymore either because they only have 4 starters. Our ace just got shelled on the mound against they don't have the worst record now, but they did coming into the series. So
we'll make sure they get away from that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Zach Wheeler is Zach Wheeler. He's fine. You know, don't know how to say anything about him. Nola, still don't trust him, even though he gave you 7 innings. It's against the Kansas City Royals, which baseball is hilarious because Aaron Nola gave you 7 innings and then Christopher Sanchez gives you 3. So, I don't know. I don't really know where to sit right now because it's just Sanchez, man. These weird outings like this.
Yeah.
It's one thing we can come on here and say, okay, it's just another bad 5-run outing. No, this was awful today. I mean, this was terrible, terrible. I know he gets out of that inning, and we're probably doing a completely different podcast right now if Trey can just make a throw. But that's not the reality of the situation.
Offense losing a 2-1 game. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no other way to put it. It's just the reality of it. So I'm going to sit at a 4-7. I'll sit at a 4-7. Now, they can very easily persuade me to get over a 5. The only thing, my biggest issue with the starting pitching, Luzardo did his thing this series, and Nola did his thing this series. Like, this was a series where you should have had all 3 games of the fresh bullpen. You know, you got 7 innings out of Nola. I think it was, like I said, 6 out of Luzardo. You should have had 7 or 8 out of Sanchez today. Now you had to get, I think it was, what was it? Yeah, it was like 5 innings out of the bullpen. So it's just
Garrett Stubbs.
I don't know. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's like I did not miss this Garrett Stubbs bit from 2024. I mean, I remember the Taiwan starts where Stubbs was like, I remember the Astro start specifically. Like, I don't need to be seeing that anymore. So, yeah, 4-7.
I hope you're ready for Wednesday. It's a bullpen game, brother. You're going to see 2 innings of Stubbs.
Is that the Chase Burns start too?
Yep.
Brace yourself.
Next up, what comes after the pitching?
We're on your ass
offense.
today.
How you doing? Come take a seat in class. Come on. Come sit down. It's the Kansas City Royals. You just shelled Paul Skeens. One of the, I could give a shit about the whole thing. His fastball RPMs are down. Fuck you. It's Paul Skeens. And you come out and you face a motherfucker last named Avila.
That's not even his name.
I don't give a fuck what his name is. He has an over 5 ERA. He is their version of Aaron Nola. And he had your way with you. Noah Cameron. Looks like he was grilling for everybody's barbecue on the 4th of July. Just slapped his cock across the Phillies offense.
Good way to put it.
I mean, do you have a better analogy for what the fuck happened?
There's no better way to put it. Like, I can't. I knew that they were going to lose the series, but I can't believe that they fucking gave up 15 runs.
This is your fault, you piece of shit, because you said this was going to happen. I was like, no, they're going to sweep them. They're the fucking worst team in baseball. They just had their best offensive series against the fucking Pirates. They're going to average 10 runs a goddamn game, and they came out and they scored 1 run against Noah Cameron, 2 runs against Avila. I don't give a fuck if that's not his name. That's his name now. You win game 1. Congratulations. I fucking hope so. It's a script. Of course, Philly has to win on the 250th anniversary of the country. No fucking shit. But then when it's time to play real baseball, you score 3 runs in 18 innings against the Kansas City Royals.
Against 2 terrible pitchers. What's your rating?
Nate, the 2 pitchers that they threw out for games 2 and 3 were you at approximately 9 p.m. on July 4th, and then me at approximately 1 a.m. on technically July 5th. Those are the 2 pitchers they threw out there, right? Acting like we're going to pitch in the fucking wiffle ball championship.
I know.
Right? And was the offense drinking the entire fucking, like they got so hammered after they won July 4th that they were hungover July 5th. And then Trey Turner take $1 million of his $300 million and just spread it out to the offense. Hey, don't do shit. I'm going to sell the game. Don't worry. Did I crack a 4 last pod?
I think you did, yeah.
Well, they got to earn that shit the fuck back. 0.6.
Oh my god. Oh man, what a pod so far. Yeah, I'm gonna move him down. I'm gonna bump him down to about probably around a 2.5, a 3, probably somewhere around there. I just, look, the day after the 4th of July, you have the Nola start, whatever, man. Like, whatever. But today, like we said earlier, Noah Cameron didn't even strike anyone out in his last appearance. Phillies come out. What, 7 strikes out? Yeah. I think they left bases loaded twice in the first 2 innings of the game today. How did you do that? How did you do that against the Royals? Now you're in negative run differential again, which you fought so hard to get out of. They're right back in the gutter. And look at the team who just put them back in the gutter. I mean, what the fuck? 2.6. Where are you at on Don Mattingly?
I didn't even fucking see the dumb fuck this whole series. It's just nobody on the team is getting above a 5, so he's getting a 4.9. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't know, dude.
He tried to stretch Sanchez today, did not work.
I don't know what he was thinking. You just fucking pull him.
It's because of the bullpen game, but I would have pulled him.
Well, this was a fucking bullpen game. I mean, right. It's over. Like the second you were down 6-1 in the first inning. I mean, again, with how the Phillies have been, it's like they're never out of it. Well, they were fucking out of it today.
They were out of it. Yeah.
They were fucking out of it. So realistically, on Don, he tried to stretch Sanchez. He paused.
He let Nola go. He did let Nola go. I do not want him to do that, but he did it.
And it worked.
Yeah, so I gotta give him credit there.
But and then it's a 15-1 loss. You win. I mean, he wasn't really a factor this series because none of the games are close, except for game 2. But your offense didn't fucking hit. Right? You love Seth Johnson. That's like the worst fucking part about him. 6'8".
He does love Seth Johnson.
I'll go to a 6'8".
Yeah, I'm just busted at 6'6". He doesn't, it doesn't bother me too much. But I will say, if you're like, I guess it wouldn't matter in hindsight. But if you're down 6-1 and you keep seeing the offense have base runners on, maybe you just not like the bullpen still got chilled, right? But it's like maybe you just pull Sanchez out because, dude, they're going to forfeit that bullpen game against Chase Burns. I mean, it would be a goddamn miracle if they win that game. And I mean a miracle. And we're coming on here hooting and hollering about losing to the Royals, but who knows? Maybe they go beat the Reds and then we're like, oh, we're back. I mean, this is what they do to us. This is what they do. I mean, hey, that's going to be me doing a solo pod, so you got no say. All right.
Overall 2.4. Fuck this team.
I gotta say, so before I say my overall, because this isn't technically on offense, because Trey did have 3 hits today. Who gives a shit? But he had 3 hits.
He gave up 6 runs.
Yeah. So, look, I think I put this tweet out earlier, and this does affect the team overall going forward in the future. I don't think you can leave Trey Turner at shortstop anymore. This is a reoccurring thing, and these errors that he's making are killing the team. I mean, defensively, he's been killing the team all year. I don't care what you want to say to me or what stats you want to give me. If you watch him play shortstop, he's not a good fucking shortstop. Maybe what you do is you move him to second and swap Bryson Stott there, and Bryson Stott is a better defensive shortstop, or you throw him in left field and tell him to shut up, because left field he can't bother too many things. Now, I don't necessarily love the idea of either one of those, but I also don't love the idea of putting him at shortstop. I think what they'll do is probably move him to second base next year. Who knows what Aiden Miller's up to? I mean, it's just he's not even going to play this year, so it's probably just going to be Bryson Stott at short next year and Trey Turner at second, because they're kind of in a position where overall they can't change too much of that right now. I mean, Trey Turner is under a long contract. And I saw people saying earlier, yeah, Trey, why can't Trey just do it midseason? I know Bryce did it midseason. I know. Bryce Harper's way better than Trey Turner. Bryce Harper moved to first base, which is way easier to play than shortstop.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you move Trey, he's going to have to learn, like, the way second base and shortstop works too, like, it's a whole different trajectory of where you're throwing the ball and how all the play, like, it's you just can't do it. You can't do it midseason. It's just too much to do. Unfortunately, we're stuck with Trey Turner there. That being said, overall, they did just drop a series of the Royals. Oh, man. They got Chase Burns coming up, Skubal coming up. I mean, there's a chance they can go like 3-6 on this road trip. I'll sit at like a 3.2. I mean, now, granted, we are reacting to this after they just gave up 15 runs.
Nope, they fucking suck. There ain't no granted nothing.
This hurts it a lot. This hurts it a lot.
They can eat the literal shit out of my ass. And the Phillies facing the Reds, they're throwing out Zach Wheeler, followed by God knows who, followed by Jesus Luzardo. And they get to face Andrew Abbott, Chase Burns, and Brady Singer.
Wow.
They're going to lose 2 out of 3 again.
Yeah, probably. That's why I said they might go 3-6 on this road trip.
You should win Wheels and Zeus. You thought you would win Sanchez.
Should.
So
yeah.
They're going to find a way to lose 2 out of 3, and they're gonna piss me off heading into the All-Star break. That's just what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll move to overreaction realities.
Sure.
We'll knock these out and then do a quick window.
Fucking sure. That's fucking. Nate, I mean, we all know the answer. Overreaction reality. Is it bullshit that Zach Wheeler was not an all-star?
Absolute reality. Total bullshit. Aaron Judge got fan voted as a starter, and he's not even qualified in anything. I don't think so. So Zach Wheeler not qualified either, but somehow he's not an all-star. How does that happen? I know fan votes cannot matter that much. I'm sorry. They just cannot be that important. I saw Wilson Contreras miss the All-Star game for Vlad. He's had a way better season than Vlad. Aaron Judge should not be an all-star. It should not be eligible. Just no way. If you're going to do that and you're going to put him in there, then Zach Wheeler sure shit better be an all-star. Now, he might get in there anyway as a replacement or, I don't know. Sometimes they give it to high-leverage bullpen guys, though, so who knows? Zach Wheeler 100% should be an all-star. It's total bullshit that he's not. His stats are incredible this year. Reality.
Yeah, absolutely. It's reality. Just looking at some of the guys he got picked over. Obviously, Paul Skeens is going to make it short. He has better stats than Paul Skeens. And usually our argument is the innings pitched argument, and we're going the opposite direction. Because we only missed the first.
He's only got 17 less innings than Skeens. It's not like it's a whole big difference.
No, it's not that crazy. And his ERA is damn near half of Skeens. It's just reality. It's bullshit. He absolutely should be an all-star. He probably still might be with replacements and things like that. But it shouldn't have even been a question. He should just be one.
In Philly, come on.
Right. In Philly, the fact that he's not is insane. Fan voting needs to be absolutely abolished because how was Alec Boehm and Bryson Stott even eligible to start? It's just absolutely mind-boggling they're even able to be voted for. Aaron Judge making the All-Star game when he, like Nate said, it qualifies for nothing because he's been out for so damn long is just incredible in a terrible way. Vladimir Guerrero, sure, his average is nice, but with how much money he makes, he sucks right now.
Dude, if you go look at him and Wilson Contreras numbers compared to each other,
it's non-comparable.
One has 20 home runs and is hitting 280.
And the other has 4 and he's hitting 300. I mean, it's really just.
I don't even think Vlad's hitting around 300 anymore.
Did he drop?
I think he did drop, yeah, which is even crazier that he made the All-Star team.
That's even crazier if so. Let's see. Blue Gaze, he's hitting 266. He dropped like crazy.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
Oh my god,
crazy, dude! It's crazy.
Dude, he made the All-Star. This is terrible. This is terrible. Nate, oh my god, what the fuck? Overreaction reality. This Royal Series puts more pressure on Dave Dombrowski to go get shit done at the deadline.
How could you say no? It's reality. I mean, we look. I went on my rant about Dave last pod. I said what I had to say. But you go out. Christopher Sanchez is supposed to be good every fifth day. Sometimes he's not going to be. So your bullpen's got to back him. Nope, did not back him. Garrett Stubbs is still on the team. Can't do that anymore. I can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna call it reality. If you lose the game 15-1, you gotta come on, pick it up. What you got?
It's an overreaction. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
His team is so fucking dog shit. There's just no chance at saving it, no matter what you do.
So this is what they did to you today?
This is what they did to me today. On a Monday, going to work after July 4th. I still think there's some liquor still in my system somewhere. And they lose 15-1. I have to come home and talk about this dumbass baseball team. This is absolutely an overreaction. I might be overreacting to it, but this is an overreaction.
That's the segment. Yeah.
It's the segment. Because you lose a series to the Royals, you choke against the Pirates. These are two teams that are just non-comparable if you want to even be half competitive in baseball. Right? I mean, these are like the Royals, one of the worst teams in baseball. The Pirates just are not even, they're not there yet. The Phillies just have way too many problems, way too many things they need to fix. There's just way, way, way too much going on.
Yep.
You can't fix it all. There's still going to be gaps. No matter, you can get Tariq Skubal, you can get, Casey Schmidt, you can get Joe Adele. There's still going to be gaps on this team. You can get a Aroldis Chapman. There's still going to be gaps on this team. Multiple at that. You can get all four of those, and there still will be gaps on this team. That's the reality that Dave Dombrowski has created for himself. He can't fix his team because he built this piece of shit. And that's exactly what it's just showing. On the days it's bad, it's showing all the glaring errors. Leaving Trey Turner at shortstop defensively when you know he is costing you 15 runs a season. Not getting a legitimate right-handed bat. Okay, you get one. Well, he hit 200 and hit a few home runs and tore his back. You have two starting pitchers, maybe one, who knows, after today. Let me chill. They got 2.5. No bullpen outside of Johan Duran.
Yeah. I mean, they got major
We're
problems.
just going to keep repeating the same shit over and over and over and over and over. Dave did it to himself. He created this roster, and now he has to try to fix it, and he's not going to be able to, and he's going to be fired, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Overreaction. He did not pour more pressure on himself because there's no way to fix it. He's cooked.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Window watching. Quick prospect, pot over. I need a drink. Go USA, fuck Belgium.
So, prospect-wise, real quick. You put a tweet out the other day.
Did I?
Yes, about a little relief pitcher. Marty Gare.
You like that?
I mean, it struck out the side the other day, sitting at 97 and 99, 10 and 2/3 at 23 strikeouts. I'm going to be honest with you. I follow their farm system very deeply. I've never even heard of this guy. So they need all the bullpen help they can get. He's sitting in Clearwater. Let's maybe move him to double A or something here soon. The thing is, in 10 innings, you have 23 strikeouts and only walked 4. I mean, and from the looks of what I saw, his stuff looked very good. So that's who I'm going to focus on. And Mitch Rupert put a funny little post out while posting him. He said, "I'm Marty Gare and I strike people out." You're damn right you are.
23 in 10 and 2/3. Dude, that he's just a fucking animal. He's just an animal, dude. That's unreal. That's unreal. What do you got for window watching? Hey, I know we haven't done this segment in a while. We've been locked into the trade deadline.
Yeah, so window watching. There's a lot going on right now.
We're watching the Phillies window close, but other than that,
yeah.
Well,
Junior Caminero has 11 home runs in his last 11 games. This dude is on a tear.
My fantasy team thanks him.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't catch on to that sooner. I could have made a little bit of money off of that. The White Sox are 47 and 42. They're the second seed without Murakami right now. Colson Montgomery is having a total breakout of a season. Keep an eye on the White Sox, man. Was
that 2024 MLB?
Yep.
Rebuild.
The Yankees are 1-9 in their last 10. They are just abysmal right now. Anthony Volpe is getting shit on per usual. It's all good stuff from the Yankees. The Marlins stay hot. We talked about it earlier. They're hot after June still. They're right on the Phillies. So, keep an eye out for the Marlins. They might buy at the deadline. Who knows? Padres are 2-8 in their last 10. The team just sucks. I mean, there was a time where they were right on the Dodgers' ass. That whole division, I believe, besides the Dodgers, is below 500 now. So, Padres have just totally lost the plot.
Thanks to us, ironically.
Yeah. Ranger Suarez is hurt. Groin injury, it looked like.
Wait.
No, seasonal Ranger Suarez injury. Now, Brian Buxton got hurt the other day. So, who knows if that was ever going to happen? Probably not. But he's hurt. Yeah.
I want to touch on that.
Go ahead.
It's very minor.
Is that what it is?
I'm reading. I only know because he's on my fantasy team.
Okay.
So I've been keeping up.
I haven't read about him yet.
Yeah, it's an aggravation of his right hip injury that he just missed a couple of days of. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't sound like anything crazy.
He should be back in the lineup soon, though.
He should be. It seems like he'll be fine. Doesn't say if it's more severe or not. It just says that he'll have Monday off to aid the recovery and should be considered day to day heading into Tuesday. So,
Okay.
all things considered, he's probably okay. But
Well, hey, man.
just for the trade deadline.
Dave,
Hey, keep lowering that trade value.
try it, man. Try it. Listen, and last thing, I just got to say this real quick. I saw a couple people talking about this for the first time in a while. Do you know how good of a season Yordan Alvarez is having?
He is going to win the MVP.
It is insane. Look, Yordan has scarred me from life for that 2022 homer off of Jose. But
you didn't have to do that. You didn't even have to do that.
I did.
You did not have to do that.
I did. All. Anytime I talk about Yordan Alvarez, that's all I see.
Your day worse, you piece of shit. So
sorry. When it rains, it pours. But yeah, no, he is having a just outer body experience. I mean, the thing is too, no one. I don't even. You can correct me if I'm wrong here. I think Paredes is protecting him. I don't even think he has real protection in the lineup. He's just fucking.
The Astros team is not good.
They are one game out, I think, but they are
2 games under.
Yeah,
It's Yordan and a bunch of whatever you want to call them. What the fucks? I mean, and it is Paredes protecting him, and he's having a good year. Don't get me wrong.
He's a decent year.
Yordan Alvarez is hitting .320 with 29 home runs, 67 RBIs.
What's the OPS?
1,066.
Like what? We're in July, dude. We're in July.
He leads. All right, ready? These are all the stats he's top 3 in.
Gotcha.
Mind you, he's 4th in average. Okay, at 320, 104 hits, 3rd. Leads the league in RBIs with the 67. Behind Schwarber, so he's in 2nd for homers with 29. 1st with that 1,066 OPS. 2nd in the league in runs. 1st in the league in total bases.
This is literally a generational season from Yordan Alvarez we're getting right now.
Dude, he's going to hit 50, like 120, 130 RBIs, batting over 300 with 1,000 OPS. I mean, that's it. That's a unanimous MVP.
It's not even close.
It's not, because Judge isn't. He hasn't been playing.
No, I just wanted to bring that to light because I saw someone do it the other day for the first time. But I've been keeping an eye on Yordan all year, dude.
Because he was out for a little bit, and then he came back and just kept going.
I check the stats here like every couple of days, and his name has just been at the top of everything the entire season. So.
The MVP is going to come down to him and Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you want to talk about that in the window real quick? What a fall from grace, man! What? Look, Cal Raleigh before last year was just a 30 home run guy who hit for like 220, and not a great player.
Sold his soul for last year.
So we put a post out the other day about Cal Raleigh. Some people were talking about steroids, and you know what? I can't even fight him on it because it's like, where did all of that go? You can't tell me he fell off that bad. Like
this is from the WBC, man. He looked awful, and it just carried.
Like you can't he hit 60 home runs last season, right?
Yeah.
He jumped, I think, like 30 homers last year. I think he hit like 34, so 26 maybe it was. He jumped. You don't just do that as a catcher and then just go. He has 9, I think, this season. I don't know, man. That's a little weird.
It's awful.
It's a little weird to me.
It's something.
So I don't know. The Mariners, they're chilling. I think they're the 3rd seed in the American League right now.
He's got to be like hurt. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
I don't know either. He has had a couple of injury stints, but
yeah, but fuck, dude, he sucked before that.
I know.
Maybe you could just say he was warming up, sure, but fuck. I mean, his injury still. Who knows?
Yep.
You usually find shit out after the season. That he was battling this all season.
Shit, yeah.
Right. Last thing before we end the pod. Little trade target. One of the last ones that we're going to be able to do is a trade deadline's rapidly approaching. This really is something. It's not a direct trade target. It's something Nate actually sent to me earlier. Alex Cole.
I think he put it. Was it from Jim Bowden? I think it was from, or some other guy. But he brought it to light to me. I think it was a Jim Bowden article, if I'm not mistaken, but Alex Call brought
Yeah.
it to our
Yeah.
attention. So
Yes. Yes. Jim Bowden put it out, and then Call's the one who
yeah, shout out
tweeted
Call.
it. But so here are the names on this list, Nate. Mike Trout, unrealistic, right? Joe Adell, we already talked about. JJ Bleday,
Whatever.
right? Spencer Steer,
Spencer Steer is intriguing.
Somewhat. Jaron Duran,
Mm-hmm.
Brian Reynolds, we already talked about. Yes.
Bring me Brian Reynolds.
Do we bring home Cody Clemens?
Dude, could you imagine how dumb it would be? We got rid of him for cash considerations, and we're just trading for him back. By the way, he's having a great season.
Yeah, dude. He'll cost prospects now. Yeah, it'll be something. There's Spencer Torkelson, Wilson Contreras, and TJ Rumfield.
Contreras causes Bryce to move. Yeah, and then Runfield, I don't,
Yeah, right. Yeah. Contreras makes Bryce move back to right. Correct. So this says best fit is Joe Adell, right?
Yes.
But here's the package. Would you do this package that they put together on here for Joe Adell? Dante Nori, Gabe Craig, and your boy, Ramon Marquez.
So the way I'm looking at this, Dante Nori is injured still, and they said he was going to have a week to week, or no, I believe it was just a 1 week injury, and now it's been, I think, 3 weeks.
7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, look, Dante Nori, I bought into the hype in the offseason. I'm okay trading him. I'm okay with him and Gabe Craig. Yeah. This is really a Ramon Marquez for Joe Adell trade. Like, this is mainly what it is. Here's what you got to ask yourself. That is that Ramon Marquez changeup worth giving away for Joe Adell, who is not – look, I saw his stats. I think it was a couple of days ago I saw this. In his last, 15 games, he's hitting, 289, and, he's stats look good. Just I think he shifted his approach a little bit this year where he's hitting a little bit higher average, but not as much power.
Yeah.
That's a steep
it's a big package.
I think
Caught it.
I think I might do that.
I would. Fuck them.
I like we've said, we kind of just want to go all in. This team's good.
Yeah. Well, so let me ask you, and just say yes or no to if you would trade that package for these players. Mike Trout.
Yes.
Okay. You already said yes to Joe Adell. JJ Bleday.
No.
I agree. Spencer Steer.
No.
I agree. Jaron Duran.
Nope.
Duran.
Not this season. No.
I disagree. I would do it.
He looked pretty bad this year so far, but
yeah, he just needs to get the fuck out of Boston, I think.
Could be that. Could be.
Yeah. Brian Reynolds.
I'll drive him there.
Cody Clemens.
No.
Nah, I couldn't either.
I don't think so.
Big Torque.
If I'm not mistaken, he is having a disgustingly bad season. Probably not.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, he's having a terrible season. Sorry, who was the last one?
TJ Rumfield.
No.
Last one, Contreras.
See, I would, but here's the problem with Contreras. You got to move Bryce back to the outfield, and then he tries to fight everyone. I see it on the timeline once a week. This guy is a menace to society.
Bring him to Philly.
I wouldn't mind that on the team though. So
bring him and Duran over to Philly. Fuck it, why not? I mean, make that a little package or some shit.
Back to right field.
That's right. That's what I got. Ladies and gentlemen,
do you want to tell him real quick too? You'll be gone for next week.
I was getting to that. I'm leaving on vacation. The Phillies stress me out, so I have to go far, far away from this city, this area.
One more thing. After you're done talking about this, we'll talk about it.
No. I'll be gone. I'll miss the Red Series, the Tiger Series, and then I'll be back right after the All-Star break. Right before the Met Series, we'll be back to basically recap the All-Star break and talk shit about the shitty-ass Mets again. So I'll be back This is Monday the 6th. I'll be back on Friday. I want to say it's the 17th, I think. So, just a heads up.
McGregor or Holloway?
Do you want me to talk in my heart or my head?
You pick. It's your answer.
If I was putting money on it, I'm betting Max Holloway to knock him out. I'm Irish, partially.
Me too. O'Connor.
It's in the name. Mine's not. I like beer. And Conor McGregor, we grew up on him. I mean, that's the guy who got, I don't know about you, he got me into UFC.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like as a full-time fan. And he's finally back. I cannot wait. If I put $100 on Max to win and Conor knocks him out, I would celebrate. And I love Max Holloway, but Conor McGregor is just a goat, man. I just need to see it go at least make it to the third round.
Yeah, it's a 5-round fight, so
at least make it to the end of the second to the third round. Conor, I don't feel like Max is going to want to knock him out immediately. I don't know, man, because he hasn't fought in 5 years. So it's like
it's a tough one.
It's tough. I'm fucking stoked. I know it's going to be a stand-up fight. And that's the best part about it. I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait.
Yeah. Yep.
But Max Holloway's going to knock him out. I'm sorry. I'm Irish. I know you're Irish, and I hate to say it, but
it's all right. I don't take any offense to it.
Oh, well, I'd take offense to saying that, but it's just the truth. Got anything else? Who do you got?
I'm probably gonna just go Max. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Max, like
not overthinking it.
He hasn't taken
time off, man. He hasn't stopped.
Yeah,
fighting.
Before we end this too, like Conor isn't really probably terrified to throw a kick, so it's probably gonna come down to just boxing, and I think Max clears him. Now, I will say it is at welterweight. Conor McGregor has fought at welterweight. Max Holloway is not. So
yes. Well, there's only one. There's 2 fighters who have ever won a fight by knockout / TKO in 3 different weight classes.
I saw that. Yeah.
One of them is McGregor.
I know
the other is Jared Cannonier.
Yeah.
Of all fucking people. The third one could be Max Holloway if he wins on Saturday, which I think he will. I'm just looking forward to it. We're gonna cut it there. I personally will see y'all in a few pods. Make little clips here and there. You know, I'll go out on the balcony and record a little something. You know, show y'all a nice little view.
I will be back on Friday.
Yeah, Nate has to deal with his dog shit team. Well, I'll be.
I'll take care of him. Hey, don't give me this 15-run bullshit by myself. I can't tolerate this by myself.
You're gonna take 16 and you're gonna fucking like it.
Yep.
We love them. No, we hate them. Yeah. They are the Philadelphia Phillies. We out.